In this episode of the Himalayan Escapade, we take over the road and continue to set unrealistic expectations.
Good morning guys from Shirpur. Adventure seems to be the theme for the day because we are severely lacking on pace, but that's okay. Let's just put that on the side. Welcome to another day on the road. We have just packed up. It's about 11:40 and we've just packed up at our overnight stay lodge at Shirpur, and today we're going to try and ride out again. The plan is to just ride till sunset and see how far we can get. We still are about 220 kilometers from Ratlam. Ratlam was supposed to be our first target yesterday, but we've undershot that for now. But we'll keep picking on it and we'll keep working our way to getting back up to speed. So we're well rested. We've got 12 hours of sleep and bikes are feeling good. Everything is loaded up. We're just gonna figure out something to eat, put in our stomach, and as you can see we are dripping because it's hot. I think it's at least 36 plus degrees and we've just been dripping like this while we've been trying to load up the bikes. And yeah, I guess we'll hit the road.
Let's hit the road, Jack.
Now, the lodge that we stayed in last night wasn't that special, but the purpose that it served was that it was right next to the highway and it took us barely a few minutes to get back on the road and keep that average speed up. Another issue that we had to deal with on the way was obviously the heat. The temperature was fluctuating and it kept oscillating between cloudy and extremely sunny and hot and humid, and that definitely played a big role on our energy levels. Another thing of note obviously is the infrastructure that connects major cities has improved dramatically, and even though these are only 4-lane highways, 2 on each side, the road surface is pretty decent and the roads are well laid out, good markings, and overall discipline also was pretty decent. Now, leading up till here, obviously we were having a couple of mechanical issues here and there, small niggles, nothing big. But here began our first of our electronic issues, which was with our intercom.
Something is off. The comms are not coming on. See, the same thing is happening again, like last time. I think it got charged too much. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just go for some time much or something, and then we can.
And every time we'd stop, we'd meet up with locals on the road, kids going to school, men just hanging about their business, just come interested, talking to us about our bikes and where we're going and how far we've come from and how far we have to go. And those interactions were always very special. So here I'm explaining to this young boy about where we're headed. He's curious about our gear and why we're decked up so astronauts about. Anything to spark interest in motorcycling amongst the youth.
ये खुल जाता है
नहीं लेकिन इसके अंदर है ना सामान
Just give it a break for a little while, the comms.
Piece by piece, we keep chipping away the miles and getting closer and closer, getting out of Maharashtra into Madhya Pradesh. It's always a good idea to keep switching who's leading while you're riding because it's a good way to check up on the bikes as they're moving, and that's a practice that we continue to do.
have a few.
Another thing that we did obviously was pack all our snacks on the road from home.
Always a good idea to carry some snacks on the road, especially that you've got made at home.
Soon we found ourselves at the border of Maharashtra, about to enter Madhya Pradesh. So guys, welcome to Madhya Pradesh. We've just crossed the border. I'm not even going to talk about pace because I think that's kind of irrelevant right now. We're just slowing down and we're just soaking up the country, which is kind of nice because you usually end up, fast riding through most of the country, and now we're taking our time because it's post monsoons. It's just beautiful and green everywhere, and we just got a nice bout of rain, so it's going good. I'm quite happy. It's even the pace is low, but that's fine. We'll pick it up or we'll adjust for it eventually. I think that's beyond the point now. So there are the two musketeers. And
What's up?
how's the ride going?
It is, we slept yesterday for about 12 hours, so we're kind of well rested. But we got like a long way ahead, and the roads are not that great. I mean, right now we're in MP, so roads should be better than Maharashtra. Maharashtra, the roads are really bad. The weather is kind of turned, so it's like raining over here a little bit, so our speeds are gonna like reduce a lot. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but we're gonna try and ride for about 8 hours today. We're gonna give it like our best, and hopefully we'll get them.
Yeah, get somewhere, that's true. One step at a time, one new place at a time. So our current new target is Chittorgarh, and we're going to try and make that, but we're not going to push ourselves. We want to check in early because we have a 30-day tour ahead, so there's no point kind of wasting ourselves out just trying to make time. So as you can see, it's pouring rain now.
We're still at the same dhaba that we stopped at earlier on. No choice to wait it out. We will get our rain gear on, but while it's pouring down so much, we might as well let it pour out and chill on the side. Not much.
But as we had decided, come rain or shine, you gotta ride.
Alright guys, we are still on the road, still in Madhya Pradesh. It's hot, it's cold, it's raining. It's a mixed bag of everything. Yeah, just counting miles, I guess. That's the update for now. Staying on the road. And yeah, a few more hours till sun is up. Just gonna have to keep pulling till then.
The frustration with the intercom reached its peak, and we finally decided to figure out if there was any way to reset the intercom and get back to communicating on the road. Constantly stopping was not helping the plan. Eventually, with no set solution, we just decided to go back to old school techniques and use sign language and just, keep close to each other so that we just make sure that everything is all right on the motorcycles. The most beautiful part of this ride obviously was the arrow straight roads. Lush green fields all over, horizon to horizon, left to right, and in a beautiful shade of green. Like, this was just rider's paradise.
This road surface is not that great, but the stretch of road, as I showed you, was outstanding. Like, we're just looking to the horizon and it's just like open throttle, green fields everywhere. I mean, this is...
but it's not open throttle, no,
So yeah, this is our current brake stop. Lovely. Photo op. Photo op is required. Yeah, photo op. All these bikes tend to get a lot of attention on the road, especially with the way that we're geared up. People are just like so curious to know where we're coming from, where we are going, and they're so astounded by the fact that we're going to spend 30 days on the road and 7,000 kilometers. It's exciting. So sun is setting down. We're going to be riding into the night. I'm not going to get much on the camera, so I'm going to wrap this vlog up for now. It's been a good day. I think I've said that many times. And what a wonderful place to end the day. Tomorrow, well, I'll let you know what update we have when we finally reach. But tomorrow is going to be a long haul day, and it is very important that we start to get closer to the mountains tomorrow. Try and get to Chandigarh first, and once we're in Chandigarh, I think Manali will just give us all that extra energy back, because once we're in the mountains, everything just feels so good. So it's a sign off from Ian and me today, and yeah, tomorrow is another day.